Welcome. Do you realize it's hour 2 already of Lions Globally United, brought to you by Lions friends across the globe? And our international president has risen early for us today and he's still with us live. So we're going to go straight over to International President Douglas Alexander and ask for some more of your thoughts, please. President Douglas from Brooklyn, USA.
Well, thank you, Past International Director Phil Nathans. It's good to see you. And yes, you're quite correct. It is quite early here in Brooklyn, New York. But I had to get up to be a part of this great day for our great association. And I'd like to say thank you to all of those who were involved in putting this great event together, this global experience. You know, we had so many different things going on different parts of the world. And someone came up with a great idea and said, you know what, why can't we combine all of this and put together something such as this to talk about and share with our Lions all around the world. You know, as we've lived through this pandemic, we've had opportunities to find new ways to connect. And virtually has been one that we have been using quite well over these last 18 months. And I know going forward, it will continue to be with us. And I often say I like to see the glass half full as opposed to half empty. You know, we could have taken all of the negative side and say, well, we can't do this, we can't do that because of this pandemic. But Lions who are resilient, who are resourceful, we said the need for our services are even greater now than before. So, and we must continue to serve. We must stay connected with our Lion family. And Lions stepped up, and that is why we're here today, talking about all of the wonderful ways that we have come together to stay connected, to continue to serve our world community, because our community is the world, being the world's largest service club organization, as we are. There were concerns about we would lose Lions. They become disinterested because they weren't meeting in person. But my club, we saw an opportunity for those members who had moved out of state to be a part of our meetings, not just sending in a check to support a project that we have, or they could be there in the meeting and in the decision-making of our clubs. So we saw the positives from using this technology, and we know going forward, yes, we are looking forward to getting back into meeting with each other in person. And as the world continues to start to rebound from this pandemic and open up, we will get back together. I was just at an event yesterday, and it was so good to see people, to be able to shake a hand and give a hug as we continue to serve safely and to meet safely during this time of the pandemic. It's not over, and we must continue to be safe with each other and in serving our communities. But as things come back together, we will start to meet in person again. And I think that is so critical. One of the things that we've learned, how important that social aspect of our lives are. I just want to share with you, and many of you know, we have the USA-Canada Forum coming up in several months, and that will be an in-person forum. You know, last year we had the virtual forum, the USA-Canada Forum, and I like a statement that came out of that was, I was there without leaving my chair. And that was a good little a ring, had a good ring to it. And I liked using that. And I've also talked about doing these virtual meetings. There have been days when I've had 5 or 6 virtual meetings, and I've been in Australia, I've been in England, I've been in New Jersey, I've been in Brooklyn, New York, and I've been in Africa. I've been in India, all in the same day. That's a positive that have come out of this way of us meeting during this time of pandemic. But as I said, I certainly, as your international president, look forward to being able to hit the road, to come to your areas of the world, to see the wonderful work that Lions are doing, and to encourage you to do more. And for us to find ways that we could bring more people into this great association of ours. Because with more hands, we can provide more service. That is who we are. That is what we do, and that is why we exist, service. You know, people ask me, what is going to be my theme? My theme is we serve. My message to the world is service from the heart. Let's give our service from the heart. And let's make sure that we continue to serve with kindness, because kindness truly matters. And let's make sure that we stay safe and keep our public safe and keep each other safe as we move forward and work our way through this pandemic. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share again. I will be here for a while. I know it's 12 hours, but I won't be here for 12 hours. I do have other responsibilities that is going on today, but I will be here for the first few hours of this great event. Again, I thank all of the committee and everyone who worked on making this happen. And we are reaching out to Lions all over. Let's stay connected. Let's continue to bring new members in and let them have that feeling that we get. And while we're still Lions today, we don't want them for just a moment. We want them for a lifetime. And if we give our Lions an opportunity to serve our public and to serve our association, and feel that they are needed and that they are welcomed and they're having fun, those are Lions who will be with us forever. I was sharing in a presentation yesterday, people join our associations for a lot of different reasons. But I often tell them, if you join for the right reason, the other stuff will come. It will happen. People join to promote their business. They see that as an opportunity to reach people and to share with them about what they do. And there's nothing wrong with sharing what you do, but don't make that the focus of becoming a Lion. Be a Lion, serve your community, and share that with people when we bring them in. Join for the right reason. The other stuff will come. Thank you, Phil, for giving me this time to speak.
Well, thank you so much, International President Doug. And thank you to all of you who are joining us, whether it's early, late, or just right for you. Diversity in Service is an initiative of the Eastern India Lions Leadership Academy to proudly showcase the accomplishments of Lions across the world as they serve their communities. Even while addressing the same challenge, Lions function in varied cultural environments, experience different local challenges and expectations, and their programs are governed under entirely different legal and social backgrounds. Yet service from the heart remains the common framework.
We bring to you excerpts from Diversity in Service episode, which focused on fundraising for service projects. Lions live their motto every day: we serve, but to serve, you need funds. Today, we will look at some innovative fundraising projects from around the globe. Putting together an extravaganza like the International Spring Festival in Peru is a lot of work, but it is also a great PR tool, as well as a fundraiser.
Hello, Lions from India. This is Past District Governor Paulo Cáceres, and I'm greeting you from Trujillo, Peru, District H1. And today, I would love to share with you one of the biggest events, fundraising events that we have here in Peru, which is the International Spring Festival. This is an event, a cultural event, but also a fundraising at the same time. The Lions Club from this city start planning the festival with 1 year ahead. And, all the local authorities help and support the festival, and also the people of Trujillo support the festival. Lions of Trujillo plan activities like culture. They invite queens from Lions around Latin America. Also, the beautiful baton twisters from USA. They have coronations for the queen, festival queen, and also for the little ones. The festival is all about the ambassadors. And who are the ambassadors? The queens from the Lions clubs around Latin America. And these queens visit, local authorities, and they go to night representations. They go to visit the elderlies, another cities around where another little festivals are held. Like you can see people dance a lot, and there are many presentations where the people that wants to go, they have to pay some money to buy the tickets, and through the tickets and this money, the Lions Club recollect money and do the fundraising for their service projects. Society in Trujillo are waiting for this event, and they are willing to donate money to all activities that are being planned, because they know that through this money, Lions from Trujillo, they can build hospitals, they can be schools, and they can provide health to many people.
A great idea from the Lions of Peru. And now we also learn from the Lions of France that you can sell flowers and raise funds. Over to ID Nicole.
Les tulipes contre le cancer existe depuis 1988. C'est une action qui a démarré au club de Falaise. Il y a 53 lieux de plantation en France. Après avoir planté les tulipes en octobre et novembre dernier, eh bien, nous sommes en train de les recueillir actuellement. Nous fabriquons les bouquets de tulipes. Ces bouquets sont transportés sur des lieux de point de vente, ce qui nous permet évidemment de recueillir des dons importants, puisque actuellement on peut dire que sur l'ensemble de la France, on recueille entre 950 000 € et 1 million d'euros. C'est pour nous fondamental de faire cette opération parce que ça fait évoluer terriblement la recherche contre le cancer. Et nous sommes tous mobilisés chaque année à cette période. 3000 bénévoles, 180 clubs associés en France. Voilà, c'est une des plus belles opérations humanitaires du Lions Club. Le contrat vase est une autre possibilité également de proposer des tulipes en démarchant les entreprises, en démarchant les commerçants. Et nous nous engageons à livrer un bouquet de 20 tulipes chaque semaine, c'est-à-dire pendant les 3 semaines de la campagne tulipe.
In the video, you heard that each year with the 63, now 60 plots, we raise more than $1 million. If we take the example of one plot where 100,000 bulbs are planted with only 15 loose, then the Lions can raise about 25,000 euros. A wonderful action you can develop in your country with selflessness, easy to organize, to raise a lot of money.
And after this, Krapfen, something like donuts, is a fundraiser for many clubs in Germany. Let's learn how.
Our international president, Peter Hill, asked me to present a fundraising activity, the so-called Krapfenschmaus, and of course, I'm delighted and honored to do so. Therefore, first of all, I'd like to present you a Krapfen. This is a Krapfen. It's something like a donut, but without hole and filled with rosehip and topped by powder sugar. In Germany, Krapfen are traditionally eaten during the carnival season. This season starts each year on the 11th of November at 11:11 a.m. Therefore, that's the day we deliver the Krapfen. Let's talk about the organization. We write letters to private companies, local business people, public institutions, or private people that are hopefully willing to sponsor some Krapfen. The Krapfen go to their own businesses or employees, to their customers, or are sponsored for schools, kindergartens, offices, hospitals, homes for senior citizens, or similar purposes. The sponsors buy boxes with 24 Krapfen for 30 euro. The bakery provides us with special conditions, therefore 50 cents per Krapfen go to the club, which makes in total 12 euro per box as profit. Some more details about the procedure. As the activity is in November, the letters are sent to potential sponsors after summer holidays, some 8 weeks before the event. When the final number is set, we place an order at our partner bakery. The Krapfen are delivered to our distribution point at a very early hour, and the Lions members deliver the Krapfen with their private cars to the recipients in time until 11:11 a.m. The tours are planned in advance, and everyone gets a list of how many boxes it has to load and to deliver to which recipient. The sponsors get an invoice and pay via transfer afterwards. The recipients are supplied with flyers referring to the activity and the Lions organization. After the activity, the profit outcome is donated to local social projects. In this context, we always try to get a proper feedback from the local press. In the last 9 years, the amount of money our club raised has gradually increased. We started with some €6,000 in 2012 and established since 2015 at about €12,000 per year. And fortunately, we are not the only Lions club in Germany doing this Krapfenschmaus.
You don't need to go out to do fundraising. The strategy of the Lions of Ohio County Virtual Lions Club gives an easy solution to how they do the fundraising.
My name is Lion Matt Rafa, and I'm the first vice president of the Ohio County Virtual Lions Club, a specialty cyber club located in Wheeling, West Virginia in the United States. And I have been asked to speak to you today about our virtual yard sale or our eBay store. So we set up an eBay account. We asked people to donate stuff to us during the pandemic in times when it was really difficult for them to find places that would take donations and while they were still home spring cleaning. So we used the opportunity to get people that were already focusing on spring cleaning to donate stuff to us that we might then be able to turn around and sell to someone else through our eBay store. And the old adage, one man's trash is another man's treasure, certainly is true in this example. And one of the things that we really like about it is it also doubles as an environmental project, because a lot of the stuff that is getting ready to be thrown out, we're giving it a second life and reusing it by giving it to someone else and allowing them to make use of it. And they give us money in return to put into our other service projects.
The strength of our organization is definitely the fact that we are global. We may be located at one place, but should a disaster strike, Lions garner funds to support from across the globe. Let us hear DG Tony as he explains how Lions of Montreal raised funds for Lebanon.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share our success story for what the District Q1, Montreal, Quebec, and Canada has done in raising funds for Lebanon after the catastrophic explosion that hit Beirut in August 2020. All the clubs in our district responded to my call to support the people who were affected and lost their homes. Some clubs organized virtual activities between members by collecting money and approaching their communities, such as selling cakes, chocolate, and selling raffle tickets whose profit went to the schools. All this considering that in Quebec, we had very strict restrictions that prevented clubs from doing physical activities. I would like to take this occasion to thank all these clubs. A great fundraiser was also organized by a Lion member of our district, who is also the ambassador of the New Voices in Marketing, Lion Mirai Harb, who is an international singer and who organized a musical concert on behalf of New Voices, and a good part of the profits were sent to Lebanon to support the families. District Q1 also participated generously by offering a good amount from its disaster support account to their families and to help rebuild some devastated and destroyed houses.
Thank you. Our very last initiative in this section today is a very special one, in which an international director worked hard all the year round to grow a beard. Let us hear what he does with it. Now, past international director, B.J. Blankenship.
Hello, I'm International Director B.J. Blankenship from MD12 in Tennessee. I started growing a beard my district governor year, 2008, 2009. And everybody said, since it came out white, I should start playing Santa Claus. So I started playing Santa Claus, my wife, past District Governor Carolyn, and myself. And in 2009 and 10, I was council chair. I decided I would try to auction it off at a leadership function we was having, our Tennessee Lions Learning Retreat. It brought in a little over $700. Half of it went to the leadership retreat to help pay expenses, and half of it went to LCIF. Well, since that time, every year, I've auctioned it off, and since I've been an international director, I've started wherever I'd be speaking at around January after Christmas time, I would auction it off. 2 years ago, we were in Minnesota, and the district governor who worked up beforehand, the district governor, myself, and 2 more individuals started raising funds for head shavings and beard shavings. He also played Santa Claus. And that night, I think they said where they raised funds during the year for childhood cancer, they raised in excess of $17,000 from their Lions and Lions clubs in that district in Minnesota. This last year, we happened to be at home in our home district, District 12S, and we got the challenging the clubs to donate funds for my beard to be shaved. And we raised a little over $1,200 in a short span of time. Half of it going to childhood cancer, half of it going to LCIF, Lions Club International Foundation. After I get through my little telling you about it right now, you'll see some pictures which will show my beard before they was shaved. It'll show an after picture of me after I've been shaved, and one picture will show myself and my wife, past District Governor Carolyn, dressed up as Mr. and Miss Santa Claus. But this last time when it was shaved, I had former First Lady Diane Corlew. She was first Vice President spouse, Donna Townsend. Both of them was cutting the beard off, and in the picture you'll see they cut a bunch off with scissors and everything. They was holding it up over my head. They had a good time. I had a good time. But anytime we can do something like that and raise funds to help Lions and help our agencies, we're more than proud to do it.
Well, hello, Lions. My name is Lion Daniel Marnie Elkins, and we are coming up to an interesting song that you are about to hear. That is the Lions of Jerusalem. PID Phil, why don't you give us an intro to that song?
Thanks for that, Daniel. Yeah, please join me in admiration as we watch Lion Health professionals come together as a team and celebrate the joy of service. Truly fantastic.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ngilondoloze, ambenami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami, ngilondoloze, ambenami. Havana. I'm not perfect, I came from ruthless times. I said juvenile. Ilondoloze, Sungangishilana. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's goes on my mind, trying to survive. Ilondoloze, Sungangishilana. Tomaka ema wuru, oti wuru si wuru. Emi won wa mi ni gboro, toju ko oju o. Me and the suru, time seems solo. Lati koro si gboro, now to ikorodu.
Ilondoloze, 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 Sungangishilana. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze, zuhambe nami.
Jerusalem, Ikayalami, Ilondoloze, Ambenami, Zungangishilana. Oh, Havana, I'm not perfect, I came from ruthless times. I said juvenile. Ilondoloze, Sungangishilana. Tomaka ema wuru, oti wuru si wuru. Emi won wa mi ni gboro, toju ko oju o. Me and the suru, time seems solo. Lati koro si gboro, now to ikorodu o.
Ilondoloze, 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 Sungangishilana. Ilondoloze, 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 Sungangishilana. Jerusalema, Ikayalami, Ilondoloze.
Hello again, Lions of the World. I'm still Dale.
And I'm still Jody. Hey, it's time for a Burmester Virtual Bar favorite, Kahoot Trivia with Lion Daniel Marnie Elkins.
Daniel, take it away.
Well, hello, Lions. It is so wonderful to see you all here for this Lions Globally United event. So for those of you who are regulars at the Burmester Virtual Bar, we play what is known as a Kahoot trivia. You can join us by going to www.kahoot.it and putting in the number 427-7864. And this very special Lions Globally United trivia is all going to be about lions and lions around the world. And it's okay if you join us as it's going. You can join at any time. And this is the first of 6 trivias throughout the entire time. So we are just going to get things started and have some fun and some laughs as we play a virtual trivia. And I love the fact that people are just joining in and are ready to have some interactive fun. Who here is having a good time at this event? If you are, put it in the chat. Let's share your joy of Lionism and being united together in a celebration of service. And we've got about 37, 38 people playing, so we are going to get this started. This is a Kahoot brought to you by the Burmester Virtual Bar. Lions Global United, trivia number 1. First question, please. True or false? Is this the current Lions Club's international logo? Is it a true or false? So is this the current Lions Club's international logo? Now, remember, in Kahoot, it's not just about getting the right question. It's about getting the question right the quickest and the most in a row. So let's see. Oh, all right. The majority of you knew that. That is true. The new, most updated logo does not actually have the red tongues. So make sure you're using the most current logo every time you use our brand. Lions Unite is in first place. We have Abby in second. The Burmester Bar is in third. 27A1 Dave is in fourth. And Oxid is in fifth. Next, a question, please. Who is this a picture of? Is it red, Helen Keller? Blue, Amelia Earhart? Yellow, Melvin Jones's wife? Or green, past international president Gudrun Yngvedottir? Who is this a picture of? Is it Helen Keller, Amelia Earhart, Melvin Jones' wife, or past international? And the majority of you indeed got that right. That is Helen Keller, who in 1925 came to Lions Clubs International and challenged us to become Knights of the Blind in the crusade against darkness. And we did so. And with that, Panos from Thessaloniki is in first place. Burmester Bar is in second. Boston 2023, where the convention will be, is in third. 27A1 Dave is in fourth, and Sleepy is in fifth. Up 10 places, Lion Lisa G is the highest climber. Next question. True or false? Melvin Jones was the first international president of Lions Clubs International. So is this a picture of Melvin Jones becoming the first international president of Lions Clubs International? Or is this false? Who was, in fact, the first international president of Lions Clubs International? Melvin Jones? Or, so the majority of you did indeed get this right. Melvin Jones was, in fact, never the international president of Lions Clubs. He has many titles, one of which being our founder. So let's see who knew that the quickest. Panos Greece is in first. Boston 2023 is in second. 27A1 Dave is in third. Lion Lisa G in fourth, and Sleepy in fifth. Up 5 places. Govind is the highest climber. Next question. Question 4. Which core global service cause does this symbol represent? Is it red, recycling, blue, gardening, yellow, environment, or green, health and nutrition? Which core global service cause does this symbol represent? Is it recycling? Is it gardening? Is it environment? Oh, okay. The majority of you did indeed get that right. It is the environment. Lions have done so much for the environment over the last several years. And with that, the only major changes, Lion Lisa G is up further on the board and Lions Unite is up. 6 players have reached an answer streak of 3, though. Congratulations to you all. 5th question. This is a puzzle. Put these historic Lion events in the right chronological order. So Lions signed the United Nations Charter. Lions Clubs International was founded. The first Lions Club in China was chartered, and the Lions Clubs International Foundation was formed. And so you can drag these images on your screen, and you have to put them in the right chronological order. What came first? Was it Lions being the first NGO to sign the United Nations Charter? Was it Lions Clubs International Foundation? Was it the first Lions Club in China being chartered, or Lions Clubs International Foundation being formed? What was the order? And bonus points if you know the dates on these things. Afterwards, see if you can guess and put the dates in the chat. Don't give away the answers, though, to the other people who are playing. Let's see who got that right. Okay, so a very small amount, 28%. This was, in fact, the right order. So Lions Clubs International was founded 1917. The first Lions Club in China was chartered the Tianxian Lions in 1926. Lions signed the United Nations Charter 1945, and Lions Clubs International Foundation was formed in 1968. Let's see who knew that. Oh, Lions Unite all the way in first place. Akshay in second, Samoa in third, Lion Sadi Ugur in fourth, and Flipper in fifth. Tough round. That was a tough question. 16 players lost their answer streak on that. And this is the final question. What city was Lions Clubs International founded in? Is it red, Chicago, blue, Paris, yellow, London, or green, Detroit? Is this a picture of the city in which it was founded in? Possibly. But what city was Lions Clubs International founded in? Where did our great association get its start? And the majority of you indeed got that right. We were founded in Chicago in 1917 on June 7th, as it were. And let's see what the final score is. In third place with 6 out of 6, it's Akshay. In second place with 6 out of 6 is C'est Moi. And in first place with 6 out of 6, answering it the quickest, is Lions Unite. And we have fourth and fifth place was Lion Sada, and fifth place was Flipper. Thank you so much for playing. See you next time.